What's going on, guys? So here is a sexy Valentine curl video that I created for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. These curls are very easy to achieve, or you can call them waves. I am going to show you exactly how I created these sexy waves in this plush bang. So stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. So to create these sexy waves, I am going to be using my Remington curling wand, and I actually got this one for a very good price. I actually spotted it at this discount store called DD's Discounts, and I don't know if everyone around the world has a DD's Discounts, but I am located in Miami, so I looked up on this Remington one, and I think I got it for about $10 or $15, if that. It is a discount store, so everything is like marked down. But as you can see, to create these waves, I am going to twist my hair going backwards away from my face, and at that moment I burnt my finger, so that's why I said ow and made that little crazy face. But yeah, you're going to twist your hair going backwards away from your face to create these waves. If you want a more Hollywood style, you would create the waves going towards your face, and that would give you a more Hollywood look. But you're just going to curl, wand the hair away from your face. Let the hair settle. Do not touch your curls as you're curling, because if you touch them, then they tend to frizz, and then you tend to lose the curl that you're looking for. If you're going to go exactly for this look, then follow the steps that I'm telling you, because that will give you the exact same look that I have right now. So I'm just pretty much showing you guys how I created it. In this step, the curl actually came off, but as you can see, it still has kind of a wave, but I want my waves to be more tighter, more defined, so that when I comb them out, I'll still have a texture, a nice wave pattern going on. So just let it sit for about a couple of seconds, maybe like 10 seconds, if that. Jam on to some music and enjoy yourself as you're curling hair, because this is a long process, very long. So I'm just going to speed it up. Going to repeat the steps. Curling away from your face. No curls are going to go towards your face. Everything is going to go away from your face. It may look like I'm curling down, but everything is going away from my face. And right now I'm just showing you guys my shots. I got shots today, and this band-aid hurt like hell when I was taking it off. Like, it hurt so bad. I screamed right there because it really hurt. So I just put some alcohol on it, and I got a little bruise from the needle, from them taking blood, and yeah, my arm is hurting right now. But back to creating these sexy Valentine waves. I'm still doing the same steps, placing the curls away from my face. So now I'm going to go in with my RUSK weightless hairspray. I love this hairspray because it doesn't leave your hair hard, and it still allows your hair to move. It still allows your hair to be bouncy. It's not stiff. It's just like a perfect hairspray that holds your curls, but still allows your hair to have movement. So now for the top, I'm just curling those back so that, just to give it a little definition, and I'm still curling away from my face. Nothing is going towards my face. Now I'm just showing you how awesome these curls look, and I just separated one because I thought it was too big. So now I'm just taking a little bit more of that RUSK hairspray and spraying it all over my curls so that my hair can stay curled and bouncy. And I'm also going to use the Tight Hold Spray. This is the generic Paul Mitchell brand that I purchased from Sally's. You can get it at Sally's. They have a lot of generic brands. If you want to try a different generic brand, you can. But now I'm going to move on to the other side, and I'm just going to repeat the same steps, curling away from my face with the curling wand. Nothing is going towards my face. Everything is curling away from my face. I'm in the front for my bang, to create my bang, and I don't really want it to swoop like this. I kind of want it to go back. So for that, we're going to try to split down these edges. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit, and I am actually going to use my Hot and Silky curling iron. I don't know exactly what inch this is. Yeah, I don't know what inch this is, but it's this size. So I'm going to be curling my hair back so that my bang can flow backwards instead of, it'll flow like kind of like this, but more so in a layered effect, because we're going to finger comb the curls out to give you some sexy waves. So here I'm going to actually slant my parting instead of going straight across, like straight down like this, because if you go straight down like this, that means you're going to be curling this way and it's just going to fall in your face, but you want it to fall this way. So what you're going to do is take your comb and slant your part. So now you have a slanted part instead of a straight part. You're going to comb that section. And you're going to take your curling iron. You can use the curling wand for this step as well, but I don't want my curls to be as tight for my bang as I don't want it to be as tight as the rest of my hair. I want it to be a little loose, so that's why I'm using the curling iron instead. Then you're just going to curl back. I'm going to curl backwards. You're going to hold it for a few seconds, about 5 seconds. You're going to let it go, but you're not going to mess with it. You're going to leave it just like this, as if it was a pin curl. You're going to leave it just like this. Spray a little bit of holding spray, and I'm using the Weightless RUSK Plus Hairspray. And I'm just going to spray a little of it on there and repeat the same steps. This is a unit, it's a wig, so you see it lifting, it's not stuck to my head. So don't be like, girl, your lace ain't laid tight. That's because it ain't stuck on. So I'm just going to hold that curl right there a few seconds. Try to get all that hair out of the barrel. Now I'm going to slide it on off like I did the rest of them. And I'm going to take my RUSK hairspray and spray it on that curl as well. Spray a little bit more on the rest of them. And I'm also going to take my Paul Mitchell generic brand Hold Me Tight spray. Spray it on those curls right there. Just a little bit of that goes a long way. I'm gonna let them fumes get past my nose. And I'm just gonna try and slick my edges down some more. I've been sweating a bit. That's why you leave your edges for the last step. So for my edges, I'm going to be using the Silk Element Straight Edge Control, and I get this from Sally's. I'm going to pop it on there. like so. Just going to split them things on down. Just like that. Same on this side. Trying to get a little S over here. Because this is the side that's going to show a little bit. So you want to form that a little, you know. We need to worry about this part because that part ain't really going to show. Now you can, to each its own, you can place your closure back like that and part your hair where you desire. If you're rocking a unit like me, if your closure is already tight down, you're good to go. You can do it like this, push it back behind your hairline and you're good. Or you can pull it all the way up. If you like that look, I don't like that look, so I'm going to bring it back a bit. And I am trying to secure that as much as possible. And I'm going to take my curling wand and just press my part down so that it can be nice and turned off on me, but that's okay. So it can be nice and flat right there. Look a little seamless, and I'm just gonna press my part here down because I have a L part kind of, and I just wanted everything to be nice and flat. So I'm just pressing it down my curling wand. And if you think that your closure doesn't match your scalp, then you can always use some concealer. And I'm just going to take a little bit of my NYX concealer, just a little bit, and I'm going to place it on my scalp right there so that it blends seamlessly. I'm going to dap some off because I don't like it to look too cray-cray. And right now it looks cray-cray. And another step that I'm going to do is take a black liner. This is a marker, and I am going to place that on the edges of my closure, because my closure, I'm actually wearing a silk-based closure, so you know it looks just like your scalp, but since my closure isn't glued to my scalp, I don't want it to look cray-cray. So I'm just going to do that and make it look a little bit more natural. So since all of my curls are pretty much set, now I'm going to take a wide tooth comb and just comb them out. And when you comb out, just comb back. And I'm holding my wig because I don't want it to come off. So I'm just going to comb backwards. As you can see, my curls are going back. They're not coming towards my face. Everything is going backwards, just how I wanted it. Now, if you think this is too much volume for you, then you can always also just bring it forward and you'll get that deep, you know, swoop that you want. You just have to learn how to curl your hair going back instead of to the side. When you curl your hair going back, it gives you more volume and it gives you that layered effect that you're looking for. Because most girls really want that layered look in their bangs, but they don't know how to achieve it. So that's one little tip that I've given you guys in this video to curl your hair going back and not to the side. So I want mine to flow to the back. I want it to be really nice and fluffy up there. I'm just going to try to straighten out the ends. And now for the curls, we're just going to finger comb them out. Or you can take your wide tooth comb like I'm about to do right now and just comb them out. And now you got some big, sexy waves. You don't want your waves to be this big. You can leave them how they were. If you're not going out that you know, as soon as you curl your hair, then leave them as they were. So now I'm going to just play with my bang to get it how I want it to lay. As I'm pulling backwards, I'm bringing my bang into my waves so that it can be seamless with my waves instead of looking like, you know, cray-cray. So now that you've got your big bang and it's going back how you want it, you're going to spray some hairspray so that it can stay. Because when you go out, it may be windy, and you don't want your hair to be blowing all over the place. You don't want your curls to fall or anything like that. So actually, I'm going to move my wig to the side a bit more because I want it to be like a deep side part. That's what I'm going to do. And, I am going to actually spray the Hold Me Tight spray, the generic Paul Mitchell spray that I got from Sally's. You can find any generic brand in Sally's, and the Paul Mitchell generic brand is really, really good, and so is, yeah, I think I got all the generic Paul Mitchell stuff, and they're cheap. This one was $2.49, so can't beat that. So I want a deep side part, so I've moved my wig to the side a bit more. What I'm going to do is spray my Hold Me Tight spray on there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this tutorial on how to create these sexy Valentine waves. I hope that your Valentine is filled with happiness and love and laughter and joy and just pure fun. If you guys want to create this look, just leave those comments down below. If you have any videos that you could show me, link it down below so that I can visit your page and see what you created with these sexy Valentine waves. If you have a look that you may want me to try for Valentine's Day, leave that comment down below and I'll make sure to try to get to you before V-Day comes up. Stay tuned because there will be a Valentine's makeup tutorial. So I love you girls and guys. See you guys next time. Love y'all. Bye.